9 fun facts about Hollywood you won't believe are true. You know, there's a lot of secrets in Hollywood, but there's also a lot of really cool facts. And that is what I'm bringing you here today. So let's kick things off with fact number 1. You pay to have your star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, and that fee is $30,000. So what you're telling me is that for $30,000, anybody can have their own name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I like it. Frank Sinatra has 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 1 for film, 1 for music, and 1 for television. In the 1920s, the Hollywood sign was lit by thousands of light bulbs, and one person who lived in a little cabin next to the sign was responsible for changing out the burnt ones. Now, that had to be a crappy job, but if you take a trip up to the Hollywood sign, you can see that cabin is still there, and today it houses like electrical equipment, maybe storage stuff, and the occasional homeless person. But either way, it's a trip worth taking. The blinking light at the top of the Capitol Records Tower spells out the word Hollywood in Morse code. See, that's a really cool secret that most people don't know, and it's been doing so since 1956. Muhammad Ali's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is the only star which is not on the sidewalk. Rather, it's on the wall of the Kodak Theater to honor his request that he, and I quote, did not want to be walked on. Neil Armstrong and the Apollo 11 crew have moons on the Hollywood Walk of Fame instead of stars. I think when I get my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, it's going to be a question mark. You know, because I do trivia. I know what you're thinking. You'd rather have my face on there so that way you can walk on me and sit on me whenever you want. Listen, it's all good. See, she chose her stage name because her mother thought that Goldberg was Jewish sounding enough to make it in Hollywood. Ronald Reagan. He was active as an FBI informant in Hollywood, reporting on other actors who he suspected of subversive activities. So, what you're telling us is that Ronald Reagan was a snitch. And finally, fact number 9, Hollywood has had a population of wild chickens living under the freeway since the 1970s, and every effort to remove them has failed. Clearly, nobody's boiled or fried an egg in front of them. I feel like that would scare the crap out of them. 9 fun facts about Hollywood you won't believe are true. Until next time, my friend, from Hollywood, I'm Kid Corona. Cheers to you.